Hey guys, so the Waymo has been ordered. It looks like it'll be here in 8 minutes. It gave me a location where it's gonna pick me up, so I am here right now. I am currently here in Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna head back to Little Ethiopia to get my car.
Do you have cash on you,
Okay, so it's almost here. It's 2 minutes away, and this costs $14.50, and this is probably 5 miles away, and it's a 15-minute ride. So it's almost here. Let me go ahead and wait for it. It should be around here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I've never done this before. I've never ordered a Waymo before. I wonder how it's gonna find me. There's no driver, so let's see. Oh, there's the car. Wow, it's fully driverless. Okay, let me go and chase it because we have 2 minutes to pick it up. Okay, so this is a Jaguar. Let's go in. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness, look, we have no driver here. And it's gonna take us to our destination. It is literally self-driving, fully autonomous. It won't go unless all passengers put on their seatbelt. So make sure you put on your seatbelt. And then on the app, Romer is with me right now.
Yep. I'm controlling it from my app.
He's
I had it
controlling
apply.
You have to press OK, right? And we're good to go.
Yeah,
Cool.
it won't work unless I control it from the app.
Yeah, so look at this. We're going now, and it's driverless.
Correct.
This is amazing, man. So now we're in the car. It's driverless. This is the Waymo car. It says here we're 11 minutes away, and it says here what time we're gonna arrive in our destination. Supposedly, this is safer than having a real human driver drive you. So pretty much how this started, it started back in 2009 with Google. It was a project back about 15 years ago, and then now it's here. It's literally here on the streets servicing real humans like myself. A lot of research and development happened for this to happen. It took about 15 years. I'm wondering what happens if you get drunk, or a person that's drunk gets in here and they throw up, and how are they going to deal with that? There's a lot of cameras inside this car, so it can probably detect if you threw up or if you did any kind of misconduct in this car. Outside of this car, there's so much sensors. There's even thermal sensors outside this car, so it detects every single thing that's around it. This is future technology, guys, and we're living in the future literally with this car. So I think you can also connect your phone to the Bluetooth here, and you can literally jam out any kind of music without worrying about a driver. So this is really awesome. You can change the temperature here, and if you need to get out, I think there's a button here. It says pull over. You press that pull over button, and if you want to stop, it'll just pull over and stop. If you want to end your ride earlier, then you can just pull over. You can also call support right there.
I wonder, do you think eventually this will take over for things like Uber? Do you think eventually because look, we tried this earlier, right? And
yeah.
I didn't have to leave a tip, and it was the same cost.
Yeah, that's insane. Imagine how many jobs are going to be lost if this goes through, right? People won't be able to drive Uber anymore. It's even signaling right now. Look at this. Look at how the wheel turns.
So we're about to make a turn, and
look at that. Wow.
I mean, that's just as good as a human, if not better.
If not better. They say that this is even safer than having a driver.
I could see why it's safer. I remember one time I worked with this girl. She was a very pretty model, just really pretty. And when I had to drop her off, she was weird about me dropping her off at her house. And I was like, okay. And then she basically explained sometimes when she's ordered Uber, because she's really beautiful, if a guy knows she lives there, it's right. Oh, he can come back. Yeah. And, I could understand that. That is kind of creepy. Or let's say some girls go out and they drink too much and, you know, they get sloppy drunk, and there's a guy, you might like, oh, I know they live here. Like with this car, it's
right.
You don't really have that.
It's a lot more safer in this car. And remember that time when the passenger would, you know, have a conflict with the driver,
right?
And they would go into some kind of altercation, and then violence happens, and then now you can't even fight with anyone. There's no one here. You just sit down and just chill. You don't have to like cause any problems with the driver.
Right. So yeah, I mean, that's the fact that this is kind of the way of the future. But yeah, this is literally Waymo, and this is a Jaguar, right?
This is a Jaguar.
So it's a really nice car too. It's a nice car. It's a Jaguar, and I don't know. I think in the future, eventually, this is going to be the way things go.
Yeah. Look, you can even turn on the lights up here. You can change the temperature. Yeah, just like a regular car.
Yeah, so this is the way of the future, and this ride is about $15, same price as Uber, except you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, there's a monitor back here as well for the passengers.
Yeah, and everything's controlled through the app. So what's cool is when you get here on the app, you have the option to unlock the vehicle, and that's how it knows if you're the person for it. It's controlled at that. But yeah. So this is Waymo, guys, way of the future. Yeah. See you guys soon.
Yeah, you don't even have to talk to anybody. You know, it's fully private. And look at the ceiling. It's all window. It's like a window ceiling, just like the Teslas.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. So don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys like the video.
The nice part with this, unlike Uber, is I'm not expected to give a tip, which is nice. And in addition to that, it's a pretty safe ride. This is my second time in it, and I don't feel unsafe in this vehicle. Look at that turn right there. It's a relatively safe turn. Yeah, so this ride has been really smooth, and it's just as quick as Uber, if not quicker. And I think it's safer. Waymo is in Los Angeles, Arizona, and they're thinking about opening up a brand in Austin, Texas.
Almost there.
And
don't forget your phone, keys, or bag.
See, it even alerts you. It says we're almost there. We're going back to my vehicle. But the fact that this is driverless is just so unique. I mean, like I said, this is such a wild product. Here I am, guys. It's just really unique that you can we've entered the era of the driverless car. I mean, I never thought in my 30s I'd see cars that drive themselves. I always thought that was something like in the future, like, you know, a long time in the future we're going to see cars that drive themselves. But no, we've kind of entered that era, pulling over to find a spot to pull over. So I guess it's or at a red light. And yeah, it's just really it's a real trip, guys, that the fact that we've entered this era, here's the front again, of the driverless car. And I'm in the back. As you can see here again, there's nobody here. And yeah, I'm just with my friend. We were in Beverly Hills doing some filming. And we just wanted to try Waymo. And it's honestly the same price as an Uber. And it's just an interesting, I don't know, it's an interesting era. It's even eventually people's jobs are going to get lost because of this kind of technology.
Yeah, unfortunately, the truth, yes.
Because it's like, why would we have to pay an Uber driver a commission if the vehicle could just drive itself?
Exactly.
So that is the scary part. I do see, as we become more and more automated, how can a person compete with a machine when a machine can just drive you? And we've kind of hit that era. And so this does not look like our location, but I guess this is where we have to get off.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll see you guys soon.
All right, guys, so we are here.
This isn't our location.
I just literally pulled over. So yeah.
Oh yeah, we're up there. All right, cool.
Man, okay, that's it for the Waymo. Look at that. Now I think it's looking for the next passenger. Let's see it leave. Look at that. Fully autonomous. Yeah, so there's a downfall to this, you know. This can impact jobs in the future. You know, you won't have human Uber drivers anymore, since everything is becoming more autonomous and we're relying on robots. But it is great technology. That was such a good ride. It was so smooth. No problems. I'll definitely do it again. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one.